Morning guys, welcome to the latest video. This is part 2 of the subscriber haul I got from Adele. I'll link the part 1 video above here, so you'll be able to click through and watch that. Probably worth watching that first and then watching this video. So if you haven't already seen it, go back and watch that one and then watch this one. Again, really big thanks to Adele for that haul. This time I'm finishing opening the bags and I'm going through all the separates that came with the items as well. Quite a few of these have already actually been listed and some of them have already sold for good money. So yeah, it's been a really good haul there. So yeah, hope you enjoy the video. I think this is the 4th bag. So first up is a boxed skybox. Actually looks hardly used. Still got its plastic around the plug and stuff, so maybe that's even brand new. Looks like it might be. So that will have some value. And I've actually got, I think, 2 empty sky boxes that I can put the other sky boxes with. Okay, this is looks like some sort of speaker for 30-pin iPod. Here you go. These still sell. Because if people still have the older phones, they can charge it up and also play their music on these. They're going down in value a bit. There was about a year ago they were still selling really strong and selling, you know, as good as they did when they were new at one point. I think because people still had the older phone, but they couldn't buy these from the shops anymore. But now people have probably moved on to the newer phones now, so they're a little bit less in demand, but they do still sell. I in fact sold a very similar item yesterday for about £25, so it's probably what this will end up getting listed for. And it's basically just the sit and wait, and somebody will pick it off. Comes with the original power supply, which is good. And the way I test these, I've got a little Bluetooth adapter. So you put the Bluetooth adapter into here, and then you can connect using your modern phone, like an iPhone 12 or whatever, onto the Bluetooth adapter. And what I have seen people doing, which might be worth me looking at in the future, is people buy the cheap Bluetooth adapters from China as a job lot, I guess, and put them with these and then sell them as a Bluetooth system. But they seem to be getting more or less the same as I get without doing that, to be honest. So I generally don't do it, but it might be something to think about in the future. But yeah, nice item there. Little travel Fabulous hairdryer there. Probably not worth a great deal, but I say travel. I think it's more of a adjustment thing, because it's quite big really. But yeah, I'll list that. It'll still sell. Lots of start leads here. Lots of power leads. HDMI cables, which will come in handy. Yeah, basically, it's just all electricals left. HDMI cables, that sort of thing, which will go on my spares pile. And when I come to list different things, I'll be able to find something that that I'll be able to take out this bag and put with one of those items. I'm looking right now for a 5-volt adapter. I've actually got a turntable I got from the auctions that I need a 12-volt adapter with. That's the USB cable I need to test that little iPod thing, pure iPod. So I'll keep that out and put that on charge. I don't think there's anything else in here apart from cables. There's quite a few bigger adapters. This is an HP laptop adapter by looks of things. And they sell separately on their own. Usually for like $9.99 free postage. Travel charger, basically just an iPod thing. Probably keep that for myself, they're always useful to have. But yeah, another nice box. Okay, the next bag. It's quite a heavy bag, so I'm expecting there to be quite a lot in here. First up is a Sony boombox. That's really good. Just my sort of thing I like to list really. Looks in good condition, nice and clean actually. Yeah, so I'll test that. Possible might need the belts replaced, usually the case with these. Yeah, nice one. And a nice Roberts radio here. No, basically just a boom box as well with the tape. That looks nice as well. Never had a Roberts boombox before, so I'm guessing that will sell for quite a decent amount. Roberts stuff always does. This is heavy. This is a Sony DVD player, or DVD recorder, sorry. HDMI. Yeah, if that works, that'll be a decent item. Probably talking, well, probably at least £60, maybe more, I'm guessing. Possible a bit more. Yeah, I'll have to get the remote for that. Because that will always add the value to that. This is a nice item as well, look at that. Panasonic boombox, that's really Power Blaster RX DS28. Again, no idea on value. It's got the CD drawer here. Oh, that looks like it's clipped off. That just clips on boats, I think, like that. Yeah, nice condition. Aerial's intact. Yeah, that should go for quite a decent amount. I'm guessing around £40, £50 for that. Maybe a bit more. Okay, an Acer laptop. Quite a nice laptop actually. It's got a damaged screen, there you go, damaged screen on there. So it'll be spares or repairs. But even spares or repairs, it's Windows 10, so it's fairly recent. You're probably talking £20 spares or repairs. So yeah, that's a good item as well. So another Sony Blu-ray player. BDP S350. Comes with the power cable attached. Again, I'll have to sort a remote for that. Hopefully one of these ones I've got, there's plenty of remotes with it. There's another I Want It 30 pin personal speaker there for the iPod. I actually sold an I Want It yesterday for about £25, so yeah, it's quite, always get these items where something happens and then something that's been on sale for a while sells, and you know, I picked this bundle up yesterday and the other one sold yesterday, so yeah, this should sell quite well. I'll need to get the power supply for it, unless it runs, I think it runs from batteries actually. Yeah, it runs from AA batteries. Has got an adapter port on it, I think, because it says, it does say external adapter. Can't see where it plugs in. It's a bit odd. Yeah, there's nowhere for an external adapter to plug in, unless it's behind this panel. But either way, I'll get that tested and that will be a decent sale, I'm sure. What's this? It's a little portable radio plus Tron. Nothing great, but probably about £10 worth. Little portable radios always sell. People want them for their garages or workplace, that sort of thing. There's a DVD here for, it looks like it goes with that Blu-ray player. So I'll stick that with that. There's I think that goes with the Blu-ray player as well. Don't think this does. No, that one doesn't, so I'll keep that aside. Radio alarm clock. I usually put these on for about £10 plus postage, and they usually sell. This one is nothing special with this one really, but give it a clean up. It should sell for around £10 plus postage. The exact same item here as well. So yeah, same again. It'll be an easy list for two of them. A Hitachi radio alarm clock here. This one's quite nice sort of 90s retro feel on that, so that might do quite well. Yeah, pleased with that. Yeah, it's a good bag. The bag is actually completely empty. So yeah, on to the next bag. Okay, this is the final bag. Let's have a look what's in here. There's a coffee maker, a Krups coffee maker. And I believe the attachments might be in there. She did say there was attachments in there. There's the bottom of it there. That side. What's this? Oh, this is like a pain relief machine. With a VHS tape as well, so it's vintage. Yeah, it's got to have some value. Yeah, nice item there. Yep. That side. What else we got? We have a digital photo frame. It's got a stand with it, which is often lost. This one looks like it's sort of stuck on quite well, so that's good. No power supply. Takes a 5 volt, so I'll keep an eye out for that. Looks in good condition. Needs a bit of a clean up. But these sell quite well. Again, another one here. This is actually quite a nice one. This one's got like a wood frame on it, a wood effect frame. and it comes with the power supply on it, so that's basically ready to go, just needs testing. Again, they're usually around the £15 mark. Have a smoothie maker here, Kenwood smoothie maker. This is actually exactly the same one as I've got myself. I assume that works, that should do well. Probably around the £15 to £20. I don't know whether these are worth parting out or not. I'll have to look into it. Yeah, it looks good. Yeah, what's this? This is a little bit different. This is a, looks like a helmet for like a motorbike. Kids one. Really know anything about that, but I definitely researched that. Looks in good condition. I don't know if that's got any value, but I'll certainly take a look. What's this? Some gloves for, they look like they're typhoon gloves. I don't know what that's for, but I'll do a bit of research on that, see if they've got any value. I'll stick them with the helmet. Maybe they're supposed to be used with the helmet. There's a PlayStation pad here. It's got not working on it, so it's probably faulty. But these still can sell as spares repairs. People know how to fix them and stuff, so might just need cleaning up. The contacts inside might need cleaning up. It's a silver one. The silver ones usually go, if they're working, they go for about £15 on their own. So they'll be listed as spares and repairs if I can't get it going. What else is in here? Looks like a knife of some sort. Yeah. Won't be able to sell that on eBay. But I'll take a look at it, see what it is, see if it's any good. If not, probably just keep it for myself. Might come in handy for things. Keep in the shed. I don't think we're allowed to sell that sort of knife on eBay, so. Vintage scale electric parts. These look good because they're in the boxes. The original ones as well. That counter, made in England. So that will sell for quite a decent amount, I'm sure. And there's another one here, another piece of track. In the original box as well, like a crossover with a little bit of a banking on the side. Again, vintage. Sold a few bits of scale electric in the past, spares, and done okay on it. So yeah, they're good. They'll be good to list. Probably do them individually. Oh, there's one of these here, the Atari game system plug and play thing. It usually has about, it depends on the one. Sometimes you get ones with like 8 games. I've had them with up to 50 games on before. You never really know until you plug them in. But these always sell quite well. You usually get about £15 to £20 plus postage for them. The light does come on. It's got batteries in it. So it should be an easy test. Jack's Pacific 2002. Yeah, these always do well. A similar item here, Hot Wheels plug and play game. That will probably do okay as well. Hot Wheels is always quite popular, I think. That's a Mattel 2005. A little steering wheel with buttons on. Doesn't look like they've got batteries in this one, but I'll get that tested. I have no idea what that is. I assume it's like a little racing car game. These are the coffee attachments for the Crepes coffee machine. So I'll put them in that. That's good. So that's all nice and complete. All the parts for that. Get that listed. What's this? This is a cordless phone. Curry's own brand by the looks of things, but looking at the power supply, it's identical to a BT one. Yeah, it's basically a BT phone, but they've branded it Curry's. So because it's not a BT one, I'll probably sell that as one whole phone rather than splitting it out. I usually take the batteries out of these and sell them without the batteries, because any standard AAA and rechargeable batteries work with them, because they've usually sort of gone dead by now, being left unused. But yeah, easy sale. That go for probably about £5.99 plus postage. What else we got? Just looks like a user manual for Wii game. Wii remote with a membership anyway, and a battery for the Wii remote. These generally don't work, but what I do, you can break off the battery compartment and use this as a standard Wii battery back if you're missing any. So that's generally what I do with these, just break them off and take off the bits of plastic that's holding that on. It's quite easy to do, and it saves buying replacement battery covers. And then I put them with the consoles when I bundle them. There's like a rubber belt thing here. That's probably just scrap. That's the cable for the Wii remote. And what's this? Oh, this is one of those bath spa things you pop in the bath and it bubbles the water. I've sold them before, they do quite well. Yeah, assuming that's complete and works, that should be probably around the £20 mark. It looks like there's, it's just a cable for, I don't know what that is, it looks like a camera cable. I'll just put that aside. Yeah, so that's good as well. And that's the final bag. Now on to the separates that I've got, and I'll show you those in a second. Okay, so this is the main parts of the haul really, plus all the stuff that's in the bags. So first off, I should really say that all this is sort of untested. I think there was a couple of items that Adele has sold and then had returned, so they might be faulty, I'm not sure. But I shall test them all and repair where needed if I can, or sell as spares or repairs. So let me have a look at this first one here. This is a DVD recorder combi, which is good. It's a Daewoo. Unfortunately, the lid of the VHS player is missing, which is a bit of a shame. But if it still works, it will still sell. I've sold them like that before. I think it was a Samsung one that I sold before without the lid. But if it's a DVD recorder that records the VHS, which it does, look, you can see here VCR to DVD and DVD to VCR. It allows you to copy your VHS to DVD. They always sell well. So that's one good item. I think I saw a Daewoo remote as well somewhere. Maybe it was still in one of those bags. I'll have to find that, but yeah, that should do okay. This one is a Sony combi as well, also DVD recorder, so that's a really good one. It's an RDR VX420. Should do really well off that, assuming it works, that is. Next up is a Trio, which is Kenwood KA3700 amplifier, vintage amplifier. Should do well off that. Probably talking around £100 mark just for that one. Panasonic SuperDrive VHS player. These always sell well, sell strong. Hopefully I might have the remote for that one as well. Here's a Panasonic VCR TV remote. That'll probably go with that. I'll have to test it, but it'll probably work with that, so I'll put that with it, because it's got all the recording functions on there, so it should be okay. And that's probably £40 to £50 there with the remote. I'll put the SCART cables with it, etc. Might even bundle a blank tape with it as well. Next up is this PlayStation 1, I assume. It might be PlayStation 2. But either way, it'll probably work on both, to be honest with you. I've sold these before. Very long sellers though. I had a boxed one that was on sale for a long time. It was priced high. This one's unboxed. So I'll get it listed and probably price it to go, because I don't want to hang on to it as long as I had the other one on sale for. It took a long while. This one's got the gear stick on it, which is also good as well, and the pedals there to go with it. Next up is this JVC hi-fi, and there's a remote that goes with that somewhere about here. Oh, it's here. There it is. Remote control. This is quite a nice one, DivX MP4. It's got USB memory, DVD, MP3 playback. So that, if that works, that will be a good system with the remote, and it's got the original speakers as well. Next up is this AIWA hi-fi system here. It's exactly the same as I've just recently sold. I think I've got about £60 odd for that. It's got the remote as well, and the speakers. It's identical to what I've just sold. So assuming that all works, it's going to be a case of just relisting that one and putting the new photos on there. It looks like there might be a little bit of repair to the bottom of that speaker. Yeah, things like this just need turning round like that. So yeah, nice system there to sell. Ion turntable, USB to allow you to copy your vinyl to your computer. Comes with a vinyl brush by the looks of things as well. Stylus is already on there. Don't know if it's a belt drive. Yes, it is. Does it have the belt on? Yes, it's still got the belt on. So that's good news. So hopefully that will work, and that's probably going to be a £40 sale, maybe even a little bit more. This one's another nice one, and this is another Toshiba DVD HD recorder, so you can copy VCR to DVD, hard drive to DVD. It's just a really high quality unit, this one. This is going to be well over £100 if it works. I don't think I've got a remote to go with it, so if it does work, it looks like it's all going to function, I shall purchase the remote on eBay. That's probably going to be about £20, but it'll be worth it, because with the remote this will sell for a lot more. What else we've got down here? We've got a Sony Smart Engine VHS recorder. If that works, that will do well as well. I think I might have a Sony remote control as well. Got the DVD ones, I'm not sure about the VHS. I'll have to have a look for that. But yeah, that will do well.
And then we've got a Panasonic DVD player at the bottom, probably around £30 for that. And I've probably got a remote so I can put with that as well. I'll have to have a search through the remotes. I might even have one in the death pile that can go with that one. The same with that Sony one. I'm sure I've got a Sony VHS remote somewhere. So yeah, that's good as well. So with that, and I've got a bundle of remote controls here to go through, plus some more in the other bags.
So thanks for watching that, guys. Let me know in the comments what you thought of the items. If you see anything particularly interesting there that I might have missed, then let me know. Always good to learn new things and stuff, so that's good. And again, can't say it enough, big thank you to Adele for that haul. It's going to keep me really busy now until the car boot sales and auctions open, and hopefully in a couple of months. So yeah, thank you again. So yeah, all there is to say if you've not already subscribed to the channel, please think about subscribing. Click the like button, ring the bell to get notified when I go live and when I upload new videos. And I'll see you in the next video, guys. Bye bye for now.